Hey, morning guys. I'm Daniel down here at Cycle City, Harley-Davidson. I'm here to talk to you about the 883 Iron. What I love about the 883 Iron is how it's just kind of unapologetic for doing both. It's a dark custom, so it's got a lot of blacked out powder coating on it, but it's still got enough kind of bling, especially with this hard candy silver paint on it, to really make it pop and contrast between the two colors on it. If you start with the front end, it's got the powder coated and again polished wheel on it. So it's all one-piece wheel. It's got a big, meaty two-piston caliper on the front brake system. It goes up, it's got blacked out lower fork tubes on it, blacked out triple trees, blacked out kind of lower slung drag bars to give it that, again, aggressive front end on it and real dark look on the front end. So it comes back to the peanut gas tank, which is a staple for the Sportsters for years and years and years. They've been making them on it for a long time. Continues that trend with this and the 48 and the other Sportster models as well, to give it that perfect balance of a small package that flows with good lines on it as far as the tanks and the tins go. The motor, again, is their tried and true Evolution, or if they call it the Blockhead as well. It's an 883 cc's. They've been making it since 1984. So it is absolutely bulletproof, almost indestructible, and you can do so much with it. It's got so much potential. They've continued to upgrade the motor over time since '84. It's gone to rubber mount, so it's much, much smoother now than the original ones were. They've crossed over to fuel injection on the Sportsters now, so all the old carburetors are done away with. So the performance has really come to speed with the current market and the current trends, and all the technology is getting pumped in to a tried and true platform as far as the motor goes on it, which is a great blend of, again, old school toughness and durability and heritage with Harley, and new school technology to bring the performance up. It's got a slam down rear suspension on it with, again, powder coated black shocks on it to give the lines of the bike really, really clean, keep that rear fender hugged down to the tire so there's not a big gap there. Still has plenty of travel on it, so it rides really nice, but again, it blends that kind of custom slam look with the factory bike on it. The rear fender is actually chopped on it, so it's bobbed. Again, bringing with the kind of aftermarket theme to make it look a little bit more custom straight from the factory. They've also integrated the tail lights as far as turn indicators and brake lights all into the two side mount lights. Makes super smooth lines on it so you don't have a big center tail light section hanging out where it really shouldn't be. Even the license plate is slung on the side. It's got a side mount license plate, which not really too many years ago, this all used to be aftermarket stuff. And Harley-Davidson obviously has a real good feel for their customer base. They keep an ear to the ground as far as the heartbeat of the motorcycle industry. So they bring a lot of this stuff from the aftermarket. They see what people are doing to their bikes, and they integrate that onto their factory bikes now. So this is kind of a factory custom almost, as with a lot of the Harley models now. What's also great about the whole Sportster lineup is just the versatility of it, what you can do. You can cruise on it. It's a cruiser, it's a Harley, and that's what it's made for, getting out and riding, whether you want to take it up to the North Shore to Haleiwa or, take the long way, the cam, all the way around the island like that. It's good and comfortable. It's got mid controls on it, which gives you good positive control of the bike, good support for your legs. You're not reaching real stretching out for anything, especially me being a little guy, I'm not reaching for forward controls. It also, the balance though, it only weighs a little over 500 pounds, so it's a very light, very nimble bike. One of the best things about the Sportster, and again, the entire lineup, especially this one, is just the bang for your buck. It's one of the most affordable entry-level Harleys that you can get. So really, it makes it budget-friendly for anybody trying to get out riding a motorcycle, and you can get on the history of Harley, for minimal investment on it. All right, hey, thanks y'all for spending some time with us here at Cycle City. Hope you can come down and see us. You can take this or any of the other bikes we have out here for a ride, cruise around, check it out, get it narrowed down to the best one for you. We're here to help. It's a whole bike world, and we want to get everybody riding, as many people as possible, especially out here on this beautiful rock and the beautiful riding weather we have.